Hey guys, Trigger John coming at you with another Awaken Chaos Era video. So on today's video, what we are going to be talking about is going to be the summons. Now, I have been saving up some summons for my account. I'm going to go ahead and go over a couple of the pitfalls that have recently occurred, or well, I shouldn't say occurred, that I've recently hit on my account that I've noticed I'm really lacking in certain areas, and I'm hoping that tonight, maybe by summoning some shards, it'll kind of alleviate these problems, and I'll dive into a little bit more of a better breakdown as to what I think happened and why I'm in the situation I'm in. Alrighty then, so like I was saying guys, I ran into a bit of a pitfall here and there, and I'm starting to understand a little bit better as to what my problem is and kind of how to alleviate it. Now, I have been taking my own advice. As you can see here in adventure mode, I have progressed. I am still doing mythic farming here. I've made it all the way up to chapter 5, what is this, 5.7, I think? 5.5, 5.6, okay, I've made it to 5.6. And my gear is not that great. My character's not that great. As you can see here, you know, I only have 160 so far. That's Nathalia. I have Avera. I have Connor, Rodira. Gahar I pretty much dropped off. I used him at the beginning, mainly because I was really hoping I'd get a Gangello by this time, and I have not. I've done almost 90, or I've done over 90 summons, and I still haven't gotten another legendary. Hopefully tonight that changes. Actually, I took that back. Tonight it will change. I will for sure hit pity tonight. So hence why we're going to do the video. I'm going to show you what I get. I'm explaining my further strategy. And I'm going to kind of explain to you where I'm at and what I'm about to do so that way I can progress. So here's a couple of takeaways that I've noticed. Now, I told you guys all at the beginning, when you are farming, make sure you are picking characters that are going to be utilized later on in the game. Do not level up certain characters to do certain other areas of the game that you don't need to focus on. For example, make sure you're doing like your AoE champions so that way you can be clearing mythic and use them as a mythic farmer. In this case, I have Nathalia, I have Avera. I have not built up my Zachary, and that's because I've been using Scarlet, and actually Scarlet's been working very, very well for me instead of using Zachary for an AoE damage dealer. But I could have done that and it would have helped me a little bit, but so far it's been fine. I haven't had any issues. I also have not been upgrading a whole lot of gear. But one thing I kind of did not do that I really wish I would have done is when I made it here to about this Mythic 2 level, I did not go back and do all their abilities at once. It took me a little while to get back into it and go back to No Man's Land and do some ability farming. And I wish I would have done it a little sooner. Not having the abilities on Nathalia really hurt me. Also, you know, we do have Connor's abilities done now, but it took me a while to get his done as well. And I kind of wish I would have went back and got him earlier. And the reason for that was we had a leveling up event. Okay, so currently we have a gear enhancement event that just went live. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this because I want to get to this foodie. And I would love to get to these 4-star pumpkins because they'll help me out so much. I haven't leveled any gear. I have leveled very few pieces of gear. Now, with that being said, I also haven't farmed a whole lot of glyphs or abilities. So that led me to a point where I was actually lacking my upgrade materials. I did not have a whole lot of characters to upgrade. As you can see here, I do now. And that's because I pulled, what was it? I want to say over 200 normal shards just a little bit ago because I was tired of it. I dug myself into a hole because I was only playing the free-to-play account for maybe 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day, somewhere in that general area. Mainly because one, I didn't have a whole lot of time with playing my main account because I am focusing on that because that's where the majority of my content comes from. But also because, you know, real life things, it just was really hard for me to kind of maintain both accounts. So I was more prioritizing my main account than my free-to-play account. And it dug myself into a hole. So that kind of led me to think like, okay, well, passive players, you know, passive players aren't going to play, they're going to play about the same as what I'm doing, okay? They're not going to go too hard on it, but they're going to get stuck and they're going to end up in the same position I'm in, which is, well, I'm stuck. I can't really go into the dungeons. I know better than to go try Queen of Tides because I don't have a team for it. It would be a waste of my energy. And right now that's honestly been the hardest part about this. But the other part that I wanted to point out is I've actually been saving all my meal coupons because I know I can't use them really in farming for the mythic area. So I think it's going to be more advantageous for me to have the energy for here. So that way when I do make it to farming, I can then go ahead and just blitz out a bunch of gear that's going to help me later on. Instead of what I'm dealing with now is I use the free 120. I emptied out for a day, and then I get on like 5 or 6 hours later, I use the rest of my energy and then I call it good. Okay, so I feel like that's gonna be a better strategy. That's gonna work out better for me in the long run because I already have 62 of them built up. I'm sure by the time I get to Queen of Tides Upper, it's gonna be a lot easier, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna take a gamble and I'm gonna lose. But what we have accomplished so far is Nathalia's glyphs. We have made it to, she has tier 5 glyphs. She has a couple of them done. I did the attack and speed, mainly because I just accrued them. I accrued them while getting the purple glyphs. Right now, I am currently working on Avera. I'm gonna go ahead and get her glyphs done, and then I'm gonna move on. I want to get Connor's and probably Rodira's done. And then we're just gonna see what happens tonight. I'm hoping we pull another character that's gonna be a good DPS unit that I can use. Or better yet, I get the last of the characters that I need, for the summons of either a Santis or a Hacker. And as you can see here, I am really struggling with getting this character here, unfortunately. Joseph I got, but I also used one to upgrade. So now I need to get some more of him. And as you can see here, I'm really lacking in the characters I need for a Santis. Hacker is another one that I definitely want to get. I almost have everything for him. I need another CC, and I need another, I want to say his name's Maluk. I can't remember off the top of my head, or Mulgago, something weird like that. I do need one more of him. Once I get that, I will be fusing a Hacker for sure. And then I'll be building him up, getting his glyphs, which is going to give me, hopefully, more gear, more jelly, more normal shards. So that way I can get more food to level things up. Because honestly, what I'm running into is leveling characters is getting a bit rough. All right, with that all being said, let's get into the summons. Let's see what they can get. We just reset. I want to note here, if I move my big head out of the way, I am currently at 1 plus 6% bonus. What this means is summon details. I currently have pulled 90 consecutive summons. I've not gotten a Lego, which means that I've pulled 6 more since then, and I'm at 96%. And this is going to go up for each shard pulled. So this means anywhere between this next free pull all the way up to number 20, I should be guaranteed to get a legendary unit. All right, so let's see what I get. Let's hopefully this is the legendary right here. And we can use the 10 pulls to hopefully get another legendary for the account. Okay, we got 2 rings. That's an epic. Okay, we got Bruzak. Not entirely what I was looking for by any means. That was unfortunate. Let's see if I can use him. Let's see even what he's going to do for me. Go down to him, to his kit here. I'm not 100% sure what his kit is. I have not really used him. I do need to build up Arendelle already, but I'm kind of waiting because he's not going to be super impactful on my account. I am minus some resources, so it's not really that advantageous for me to build him up quite yet. Bruzak is going to be the defensive up, damage all enemies. He's going to do a taunt, okay, and attack down. So yeah, he's not going to be advantageous to my account right now. He's not going to be someone I need to build. He's not going to help me that much because he's not, I mean, he'd be a decent support unit, but I just don't think where I'm at in the game, he's not going to be the one to really make the difference for me. I don't think. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll collect all of our stuff that we can, and we'll go back to it and pull our shards. So as you see here, we go back to summons. I have the 30 pulls. I'm going to single through these because I don't want to waste a 10 pull on our pity. So let's go ahead and let's summon these one by one. All right, come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Don't play with my emotions like this. Let's see a yellow. I want to see a yellow. That was not going to be a yellow. That was a blue. Okay, come on. I'm just going to wait until I see what color it is, and I'm clicking through it if it isn't yellow. Nope. Okay, so that's another. Oh man, guys, this is terrible. What are we at? We're at plus 8% here. So this literally means, because this is at 90%, right? So I think that's what this means. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So after 90 consecutive, then the rate increases by 1%. and you've attained a legendary hero, the drop rates. Okay. So I guess that's where I've kind of misunderstood how this works out. So what does this actually mean for me as far as my my pull rates here? I think this means that I'm even closer than I think to getting to the 100 mark here. Yeah, so we're at 1% chance to get it plus 8% chance. So we're getting closer already. So it's going up that 0.7%, which means I've actually only pulled 70 consecutive summons here. Each one is going up by 0.5. So, okay, so once it goes up a full percent each one, then it's after 90. So then after 90, then it should be 100%, I'm assuming, something close to that. All I know is we are getting very, very close, and I'm really hoping that this procs off a lot sooner. I get really confused when we get into this kind of stuff, so I do apologize, guys. All right, come on, let's see what we get. Give me something good, please. Nope, okay. Well, we got a Valuk. I did see that was a Valuk. You know, unless this is an elite that is part of the fusion, I'm not going to be too interested in it. Not going to lie here. All right, we're six pulls into this. This has been really bad. As far as free to plays go, there's no reason why I should be going all the way to pity to literally get another legendary. This is very not what I'm looking for. This is not helpful. This isn't what gets things done. All right, let's just put it that way. Yellow? Can I get a yellow, please? And we have blue. No. Okay, so we're gonna Marion. One more. Is this literally would be, if I were to do this in a 10 pull, this would have been a very not so good 10 pull. Okay, here's yellow. Marion Shadowblood. Okay, I'm not mad at this pull. I'm not mad at that pull. We are at plus 13% down here. You know what? Let's just eat 10 and see what we get. I'm okay with Marion. That was a good pull. I will be able to use her. She was on my list for take them to 60. There we go. There's a legendary in this one. Hector. Well, you know what? I'm okay with this. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a double legendary. We got a Hector and we got a Cyrus. And we got oh, I hate this dude. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's a good character. I don't like his kit. Something about him bugs me. I think it's because he's a pirate. Someone else made a comment in my comments of a video that maybe I don't like him because he's too familiar to myself. You know what? I don't like clowns, and this guy looks like a clown. So, and I'm not a clown. Well, I don't think. But this is awesome. So we got a Hector and we got a Cyrus. I'll take this. Hector, he does a lot of damage. This increased damage taken is really popular. It's definitely helpful to have his War Axe throw go twice, and then let his ultimate proc, because he's going to recall both axes, which is going to do a massive amount of damage. He also has the max damage passive ability, and his A1 applies the damage up and then deals 70% damage to an enemy. So he can really wreck. He is very good at Tulpa. I'm okay to get him. Now, I also got a Cyrus. I don't have Cyrus on my main account. She is an amazing single target nuker. The thing that really kind of sucks about this, though, is Cyrus is a fusion champion. So if I were to go down here and let's pull up my synthesis, you can see here, I could have actually gotten her just fine by fusing her. But considering I can't even do a Hakron or a Santis, then this is fine. This works out okay. Also, the funny thing is Hector and Cyrus are two characters I don't even have on my main account, and I have quite a bit of characters on the main account, so that's not bad. I'm not upset with this. I'm really not. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to summons here. We got 10 left. That reset our pity, obviously, because we got 2 legendaries, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and let's just eat another 10 pull, see what we get. You know, I doubt we're gonna get anything too massive and too crazy, but who knows? Maybe we'll get another one. We got another epic, and epics are amazing right now for my account. Okay, we got Antonua. Okay. You know, I'm not even upset with this pull. This is a decent pull on my account, and the reason why that's a decent pull on my account is because this is a free-to-play account. I'm not gonna be able to get this free Antonua here. And the other thing is right now with the guild boss, where it is, it's a blue affinity guild boss. So if I build Antonua, I can actually use her right away to help scale up a lot of damage on this guild boss. And it would be nice to kind of get an idea going, so that way I can see, okay, how much damage do I really need to get? So that way I can get up to the 20 chest, which is going to be a one of these foodie challenges. It looks like I have a while until that's going to be a challenge though, so maybe I can wait to build her anything, so I probably will do that. But she's going to be an amazing one to use to get my guild boss damage up for sure. So overall, guys, I am not upset with this. This is actually pretty decent. Not to mention we get a lot of these free bonus diamonds here for getting characters. I do like that. Marion Shadowblood is going to be probably a must for me to build. I think she's going to be probably one I build first before I even build Hector or Cyrus, mainly because I'm going to use her a little bit in the mythic farming, and she's going to help me just as like a standard sustain a little bit more than what I'm currently getting. So yeah, not bad at all. But yeah, you know what? I'm excited about this. This is making me think a little bit more. This whole free-to-play thing is definitely making me take a step back and process information a little bit better. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Hopefully that makes me a better player. Hopefully that allows me to help you guys out a little bit more, and yeah, it gives you a little bit of insight on it. But yeah, that was all my summons. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. That was fun. We got 2 Legos, so now we just literally went from 1 Lego to 3 Legos. That's pretty cool. And we got impactful epics. It wasn't even like we got trash epics, which is great. I mean, I don't really consider him great epic, but the Marion and the Antonua are good epics nonetheless to pull, at least for the guild boss and for general progression. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.